everyone, thank you for watching my Glam zombie makeup tutorial. Okay, let's get started. I've already done my eyebrows and lightly did my foundation, and I'm starting with the Day and Night palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm using the pink taupe color and also the purple taupe color in that palette, and I'm just going around and just putting it in my crease area and blending out, and also putting it under my eyes just so I can get that sunken eye effect. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with the Special Occasion palette from BH Cosmetics, and the color I'm going to be using is the maroon and the deep purple, and I'm just putting that in my outer V and putting it in my crease area, and then I'm going to be blending that all out. Just keep adding until you are satisfied with the color, and all I'm doing here is just blending out and blending down the sides of my nose and just darkening up that V once more. And also I'm going to be bringing down the color to my under eye area just so you can really get the appearance of I haven't slept in a million years and I'm dead. Next, I'm going to be using white paint that I got from the Halloween store. You can also use a very light foundation, and all you want to do is put that on your T-zone and then blend out with any type of blending brush or a beauty blender. That would work as well. Okay, for contouring, I'm going to be using a regular blending brush and the San Francisco palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going along my cheekbone area and blending that out, and also around my nostrils, down the sides of my nose, and temple area. Then after you do your contour, just put some eyeliner and also put some mascara, and you can also add lashes to spice it up and make it more glam. Next, I'm going to be using Horror Flesh, and you can buy this at any Halloween store or party store. Mine came in a kit, so it was really cheap and reasonable in price. And I'm just mapping out where I want my big bloody scars to be. This will also add texture underneath the liquid latex that we're going to use. So now I'm going to be using my regular brush, and I'm going to be doing the Chanel logo because after all this is a glam zombie, so you don't have to do the Chanel logo. You can do any type of fashion logo you want. I just thought this was perfect, so just map it out and try your best. Don't worry about making any mistakes with this Horror Flesh because it does come off pretty easy. All you really need to do is just use your finger or your knuckle like I'm going to be doing right here because I messed up a little bit. But at the end of the day, this look is not supposed to be perfect, so don't stress about if you make a mistake. So I wanted that space in between the C's to be a little bit more defined, so I dipped my brush in some water and I just cleaned it up. Moving on to liquid latex, pour some out and then dip your brush into it and dab on your cheek. And next we're going to be using little pieces of toilet paper and then quickly add liquid latex on top of it. Then you will be seeing that I'm going to be moving my brush in an upward motion, trying to scrunch the toilet paper up so it can look like an edge of an open wound. So keep adding the toilet paper and liquid latex until you get the shape and height you really like. So now I'm going to be doing the same process, adding liquid latex to my forehead, then little pieces of toilet paper, and then another layer. And I'm going to let that dry. Now the one on my cheeks already dried, so I'm going to be using a bobby pin because I felt like that worked best, and I'm going to be kind of peeling it off slightly so it looks like peeled off skin. Now with the blood that you get from your kit, just stipple it on. And then I realized that I didn't really want to do this step first, that I'd rather do the bruising effect. So I just got the same eyeshadows that I was using for my eyes, which was in the Day and Night palette. And then you want to line your wound and just keep going, and then grab a deeper purple and then go around that on top of it. And then just keep going around and around, and then just adding more color until you like the color payoff, I guess, and deepness, and then grab a blending brush and then blend it all out. And you don't want any harsh lines, that's the main thing. You just want it to be very blended out, just like a bruise. So once you have all your blending done, now go back with the same blood and then stipple it on in the middle of your wound. And then I received a blood gel inside my kit, and all you have to do is just get a bowl of warm water and then put that in and wait till it turns to a liquid, and then drip it onto your face, and then it'll actually add this other cool effect of dripping blood. And then just go to all your wounds and do the same process. So make the bruises on the outside and around your wound, and then add the blood in the middle of it, and then go back with the blood gel, and then you can add that dripping blood effect. Blood gel, and then if it gets a little too hard to squeeze out, you'll probably have to warm it back up inside that warm water, because that happened to me a couple times, because it does harden up fairly quickly. And you guys can probably see that I forgot to do the one on my nose, so just do the exact same process to that too. Now with the extra blood, I'm going to be using it on my neck and décolleté. And then with the same eyeshadows as I was using before, I'm going to be making my collarbones stand out. So I'm just shading underneath and blending so it looks like I'm very malnourished. And then I'm just going to be putting a lot more blood and splatter onto my neck and décolleté area. Then using a wet beauty blender, I'm going to be applying concealer on my lips and then applying a deep red lipstick. And for the last step, you just want to take an old makeup brush and add adhesive. I just used eyelash glue, and put it onto your forehead or wherever you like. And as you can see here, it didn't record the whole thing, I'm sorry, but just add eyelash glue to the bottom of it and then just stick it into a little pocket I made before, and then put the other side on the bottom so it looks like it's actually sticking through. So this is the final look I came up with. I hope you all loved it, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next tutorial.